And now here's a quick look at the top stories we're tracking for you today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conferred with Ethiopia's highest award, the Great Honor Nishan of Ethiopia, becoming the first global head of state to receive it. Dedicates the award to 140 crore people of India. Donald Trump expands US travel ban to include 7 more countries, including Syria, as well as Palestinian Authority passport holders. White House says the ban targets foreigners who intend to threaten Americans. Kremlin says Christmas truce proposed by Ukraine would depend on whether a broader peace deal is reached, adding that Russia is unlikely to participate in ceasefire if Ukraine remains focused on short-term solutions. Donald Trump and his cabinet rally behind Chief of Staff Susie Wiles after she said US President has an alcoholic personality. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Wiles rejected article in disingenuously framed hit piece. US Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard blames Islamist ideology for terror attack in Australia, warning that Islamism poses a major global security threat. Praises Trump's policies for protecting the United States. Manhunt enters its 4th day after gunman kills 2 Brown University students in a shooting. Police and FBI released surveillance footage showing masked suspect hours before attack, hoping public can help identify him. Six months after Israel bombed Iran's atomic facilities during a 12-day war, the head of Israel's Mossad intelligence service, David Barnea, says the country must ensure Tehran does not restart its nuclear program. M23 armed group says it would withdraw from key city of Uvira, in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo at request of Washington, which vowed action over clear violation of a US brokered peace accord. The US unemployment rate climbed to 4.6% in the month of November, the highest in over 4 years, even as job growth rebounds more than expected and payrolls rose despite disruption from a government shutdown, underscoring mixed signals in the labor market.